Hey my fellow Mihoyans, this is Miss Mihoy. So today I want to talk about some quick food options before school, because obviously not everyone has like time to cook or whatever. You gotta wake up super early, and then you wind up eating something like high sugar, like toaster strudel or something, and then you get like sugar crashes, and then your weight, and it's all bad. So today I want to talk about some like breakfast, like some things I do for breakfast that I use for like weight loss and whatnot. And the cool thing about these is they're really customizable. So if you're trying to like put on muscle, you're trying to gain weight, you could like raise them super high, or like in calories. Or if you're wanting to lose weight, you could obviously go really low, or you could try to maintain your weight. Like it's very versatile, like on how many calories are actually in it. So that's why I feel like these are like kind of the best options to talk about. Depending on what you put in them, you could like really customize them. So number one is something I eat every single day. So I kind of have like two breakfasts. I have like the standard like oatmeal, and then I have another one. So for oatmeal, the cool part is if you're trying to gain weight, you could put like cereal in it. You could put like peanut butter. You could put like nuts. You could put like you can pretty much put anything like super high calorie, or you can keep it super low. So the cool thing about oatmeal is it has like 150 calories per serving. I think like something like 27 carbs, and most of those are like dietary fibers anyway. So that's why whole grain, which is what oatmeal is like super good, because it holds a lot of like protein, a lot of like fiber and stuff. So it's definitely better suited. So for breakfast, you want to for your carbs, you want to hold them like more whole grain. Plus, it'll have a steady like energy flow, so it'll help with a lot of the exercising after school, like anything else to lose weight. I want to talk about toppings. So you don't want to put like any. I mean, you could put fruit in it. You could put like strawberries, but you need to watch with fruits, because some fruits are like super high in sugar, like banana, or like dates and stuff like that. So for me, if I want like a banana in the oatmeal, cut it in half. So a banana is like around 100 calories, and I think it's like 27 grams of sugar per banana, round about. And then I'll put like a tablespoon of peanut butter. Now for nuts, and like nut butters and stuff, you really need to watch, because it's like 100 calories per like tablespoon. So it's really like, if you're somebody who likes a lot of volume, I'd say like don't put as many toppings in there, and just because you could put like 2 servings of oatmeal instead of putting all the toppings, you got a lot more food. Like you put like this much in the bowl and stuff of like actual oats. So if you're someone that likes to eat a lot or has a super big appetite, I advise that. Flavoring wise, a lot of people put like super high sugary kind of flavorings. What I do is I put chocolate protein powder, because it has like almost no sugar, like little no sugar. It has like 1 gram I think per serving, and I only use like a half a serving. So that obviously gives like a sugar flavor, and with the peanut butter, it's like chocolate peanut butter. So it's almost like a dessert, and you stop having those cravings for sugar, because it's like literally it's so sweet that like for the whole rest of the day I don't want no sugar. And I'm someone like obviously like a sweet tooth and whatnot. So another thing you could do if you don't like protein powder, if it's hard to get for you, or you get sick from like protein or whatever, like having too much, and a lot of people have a problem with dairy, or if it's like vegan, it's too expensive or whatever, or just protein in general is expensive. What you could do is put cocoa powder. Now cocoa powder could probably actually help lose more weight, because it has like like high caffeine in it, almost like green tea or something like that. That you put, the more caffeine, it'll boost your heart rate, and it'll make you burn a lot more calories throughout the day. Now I wouldn't advise for someone who's like super heavy, because obviously if your heart's already struggling to carry around your weight, you don't want to put heavy amounts of caffeine in your body, because I feel like that can make it worse. But if you're gonna eat chocolate anyway, you might as well. And it could actually probably help with the weight loss. So like just try to get like low sugar powders or like flavorings. Also, cocoa powder has like no sugar in it, all like the protein powder. So you can get that, or you can get like flavor drops with nothing in it. I'd say try to do that. Number 2, yogurt. So for yogurt, try to get a non-fat yogurt, because it'll drop the calories, because fat has 9 calories per gram. Carbs and protein both have 4. So the higher amount of fat, the higher calories it's going to be. Hence like nut butters and stuff like that. So try to get a non-fat or like low-fat yogurt. Also try to stay away from fruit yogurts, like the little cups, because the thing is, it's not that much. You're probably gonna get like 2 of those, and they're loaded with tons of sugar. So I'd say it's mixing your own toppings. So I'd get like plain non-fat Greek yogurt, some kind of other flavoring, and then this way you won't barely have any sugar, and you have super low calorie, because I think it's like 90 calories per cup or something like that for Greek yogurt, the non-fat. Another thing is, try not to mix in granola, because granola is filled with sugar, it's filled with carbs, it's like super high calorie. So if you do want something, try to go with like a whole grain cereal, just a little tiny bit, or just try to stay away from it, and also try to stay away from adding a bunch of fruit. But you could do like strawberries or like some melon, just like something super like low in calories, low in sugar, and yeah, that's another cool option. Number 3, cereal. Now you might be saying, I eat cereal pretty often. The heck, man? You're doing it wrong. Here's the thing. What did I just say? Here's the thing. Milk. It's loaded with sugar. It's loaded with fat. You might be saying, I get 2% milk. I get fat-free milk. It's still got a lot of sugar in it. So here's the thing. 3 options for milk. You got almond milk, soy milk, and coconut milk. So they're both from like the 30 to like 60, 80 calorie range. If you don't know, like milk's like 180 or so for just a cup, and so you can get like 3 cups of almond milk and still be okay. Just with milk, you'd just be like, you'd be done for the day. So you want to definitely stick to like almond milk or so. Other thing is with the cereal, a lot of cereals are also high in sugar. Like if you get Raisin Bran or something like that, because of the raisins and just the stuff they put into it. So try to get super plain cereal. Try to get like Cheerios or like shredded wheat, but like with no frosting on them or anything. Try to get like super plain whole grain cereals. Now, if you like cornflakes and stuff, that's fine, because it's like, just try to make sure your cereals are definitely under like 5 grams sugar. Some will have like 3 or 4 grams for like 2 cups or something like that. So just make sure you get a low sugar cereal. Try to get like no flavoring. For another option, the protein powder. If you hate the taste of your cereal, you hate the taste of almond milk, because not a lot of people like it. What I do is I make a protein shake. So I put the almond milk and put it in the protein powder, and I shake it up so it's almost like chocolate milk in my cereal. So if you notice, like for when I pretty much eat a lot of sweet stuff with no sugar. So like all the chocolate and stuff, and by the end of the day, I'm just tired of it. I just want like just plain chicken, plain rice. Like I literally don't want any like ketchup on it or anything. I just want like nothing to do with anything sweet. So the cool part is it's not really like I'm restricting myself, or it just people like it's just a food. It's really sweet. So if you're someone who likes that, all these options are pretty cool. So yeah, try that out. Number 4 is eggs. So eggs are like 70 calories per egg. You could have like 3 eggs and still be perfectly fine. But here's the thing, you might be, I don't want to cook them in a frying pan. I gotta wash that frying pan. What you do is you put them in a microwave. Eggs in the microwave are horrible, but what you can do is mix in some kind of salsa. Try to stay away from like fruit salsas, like pineapple, mango salsa. Just try to get a normal salsa, and what you can do is, obviously you can put as much as you want. It's like 10 calories per like 2 tablespoons or something like that, so you can put it pretty much as much as you want. Also, what you can do is you can mix in like frozen vegetables. You can get them in the bag, whatever, and just like steam them, obviously in the microwave, and then you can just open it up, put in the eggs, mix it all up, and then you put it in the microwave, and then you cook it, and it's pretty good. And also, the more vegetables you have, the more volume. It's a good one. It also, eggs like fill you up, like ridiculously fill you up. Man, you always be full. You won't even be craving any food. Number 4, toast. So what the heck, man? Stay away from the white carb toast. Try to get a whole wheat toast. Now, if you can't get a whole wheat toast, it's okay. Like I said, it's better. But like, if you're someone that's like, I don't even know where I could buy this stuff at. Just it's good. Try to stay away from bagels. Try to eat like more bread, because bread has a lot less calories. You can have like 1 slice bread, 2 slice bread. Like I said, it's adjustable. Also, on the bread, you could put like cream cheese, or like, well, here's the thing: put whipped cream cheese. Try to stay away from the block of cream cheese. Try to get like the lower calorie, like whipped cream cheese and fat cottage cheese or something. Put on the toast. And if you're having like nut butter, like peanut butter, almond butter, you could throw in some oats, some cinnamon, some chia seeds, and like a little bit of honey, just a tiny bit. And you could have like an energy kind of. It's almost like an energy bar. Like an energy bread or whatever, then it'll definitely like because the thing is, it has the complex carb, it has your fats, it has your sugars, honey and whatnot. So it's definitely pretty cool. Cut up like the half a banana or whatever, and you can put that on the toast. So it'd be like a lot more like, quick sugars, complex carbs. You know what I mean? It'd be pretty cool. So yeah, that was just like 5 different things. Usually, like I switch around. I eat for breakfast. I mean, obviously you can put whatever you want in them. It's just like some ideas for toppings, whatever. Just try to look at the backs of some breakfast food. Pretty much anything's okay. Just these are like kind of like low calorie foods and really adjustable with toppings and whatnot. So it's like kind of compatible for everyone. But if you're gonna like eat it, like obviously a waffle's fine. Try to stay away from like chocolate chips, strawberry waffles. Just try to get plain waffles. If you like syrup, just try to get like a sugar-free syrup, or just don't put any at all. Like I said, it's the little adjustments in your food that like you could still enjoy stuff you like. Just the tiny bit of adjustments, like don't put ketchup, because ketchup has a lot of like a lot of sugars. Obviously, try to put like mustard instead, because mustard has like no calories. So it's the little adjustments that obviously make a big impact by the end of the day or by the end of the week, that all the calories come from. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. Just a few options, quick options. Obviously, you don't feel like cooking in the morning. you ain't got it because you got a microwave, you got non-cooked stuff. So, yeah. Bye-bye.